So, Minecraft's trending right now, for all the wrong reasons. Humans in the normal Minecraft world? Okay, the girl from Wednesday, sure. Okay. Ew!
Anything you can dream about here, you can make. I am Steve.
Let's go! Steve, bro, yes! Yes!
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
Don't diss my boy Steve, bro. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna hop on this bandwagon before it dies. I'm gonna be talking about those good few years when our little blue buddy invaded Minecraft's shop and actually ended up making the game better. In more ways than one, apparently. Back in June of 2021, Minecraft, specifically the Minecraft developers Game Mode 1, released a Sonic the Hedgehog level pack? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what to call this thing. The official description for the thing doesn't even give it a name. They just call it Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, it's not technically false advertising, so I'll take it. This DLC not only includes an entirely new Sonic experience based in the Minecraft engine, but it also includes 29 skins that you can use in your actual Minecraft worlds. These skins can range from our favorite Blue Pineapple to Modern, Mighty, and Ray? What? I'm sorry, why is Minecraft, of all things, the first place where we see Modern, Mighty, and Ray? Wait, is that Tom? From the Sonic movies? That's it, this is officially the best Sonic crossover, and we haven't even gotten to the actual game itself yet. Before I go completely into the game, I want to mention that the DLC was updated in 2022 to include characters and designs from the movies, like Tom, Longclaw, and the snowsuits for Sonic and Tails while they're in Siberia in Sonic 2. It also included a new stage, Labyrinth Zone, to match alongside where the Master Emerald was held in Sonic 2 as well. That was unfortunately the last update as of now. Maybe they'll bring it back, but I don't have too much confidence in that, seeing as though Game Mode 1 has already moved on. Now let's get into the actual game itself. It's not free! That's right, Mojang, being the greedy little company that they are, has decided that silly block game needed microtransactions. This DLC will cost you upwards of $10 if you want to buy it, and it's not just $10 in full, you have to buy digital mine coins. Still a better investment than Sonic at the Olympic Games, however. Man, was that game overpriced. Staying on the topic of price, the Sonic Texture Pack that was released in May of 2023 will only cost you about $6 US. This, while still being a good investment if you are a diehard Sonic and Minecraft fan, may not be as appealing to a parent trying to see what the benefits are for your kid seeing different colored pixels on a screen compared to normal. Parents, I can assure you that this is a brilliant purchase for your child. Take it from me, obviously the most qualified person to talk about this. For the low price of 16 American dollars, your child can have access to 29 characters from across the Sonic universe in normal play, and will be able to play in a brand new gameplay style that calls back to the original Sonic on the Genesis. You parents remember that? The Sega Genesis? That's your kid's Genesis right there. They'll spend as many hours on that game like you did back in the 90s. For only $16, that's really the negative here. I can guarantee you, if you get this for your child, they will love you forever.
No guarantees apply.
And yeah, okay, I got you, man. Yeah, totally. Well, I'll be off. It looks like some kid needs their parents to buy them Seahawks tickets. See y'all. Alright, now that the parents are probably gone to discuss, us kids get to have some more fun. Getting into the actual game itself, it stays very true to the... Where are we? It looks like an adaptation from one of Tails' labs, but I can't really determine which one. If someone wants to tell me in the comments what this is taking inspiration from, I would really appreciate it, because I genuinely have no idea. But anyways, we start off with a tutorial for the game, and you can go first person. It's like that Generations mod that has the camera directly on Sonic's face no matter what. I think I'm gonna be sick. First Sonic crossover, I'll be lucky if I'm not in the hospital after this. Anyway, this tutorial isn't actually all that bad. In fact, it shows you how to play the game fairly well. In fact, you don't even need to learn much else besides how to run, spin dash, and jump. And that's really all it needed to teach. Even though I dissed it before, please play this game in first person if you can, because third person becomes really disorienting after a little bit. Anyway, let's get into the main hub of the game and... Wait, is that... Green Hill? Time to play everybody's favorite game! What appearance of Green Hill is this? Let's see, we've got Sonic 1, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Generations 3DS, Sonic Mania, Sonic Mania Plus, Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Battle, Sega Superstars Tennis, Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Games, Sonic Dash, Sonic Jump 2011, Sonic Jump 2005, Sonic Jump Fevers, Lego Dimensions, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Wii U, Super Smash Bros. 3DS, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax, Sonic Runners Adventure, Sonic 1 8-bit, Waku Waku Sonic Control Car, Sonic 2 8-bit, Sonic Chaos, Sonic Drift, Sonic Blast, Sonic Jam, Sonic Hedgehog Pocket Adventure, Sonic Advance, Sonic Golf with Java Phones, Sonic Pinball Party, Sonic Forces Speed Battle, Sonic Racing, Fall Guys, Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn, Sonic Origins, Sonic Superstar, Sonic Movie 1, the upcoming Sonic Rumble, now Sonic and Minecraft. That's 43 23 times it's appeared. If we counted the merchandise in the comics, that number will go up exponentially, assumedly into the hundreds. Green Hill in this game looks like a fairly accurate representation of the original 16-bit zone. In fact, it's one of my favorites just because of the vibrant color palette. If we could have a mix of this color palette and the Generations looks, I think we'd have a pretty good looking Green Hill for the next mainline game. Let's hope it doesn't appear though. Anyway, we get into the actual level itself, and I mean, it's alright. It's very obvious that Game Mode 1 had to almost break Minecraft's physics engine. A lot of the jumps and running feel really stiff. Same with the turning, even though in all reality it's fine. Maybe it's the animation that's ruining it. The enemies look good, the item boxes, springs, trees, spikes, everything looks awesome, but unfortunately, like I said, it's dragged down by the physics. At the end of each level, you spin a goalpost, break an animal capsule, and go through a big old ring, which takes you to the ring shop. In the early game, these will let you buy characters like Amy and Shadow, and you also get to purchase lives, but eventually it's just that. And don't worry, your rings do save from level to level, just so that you don't have to worry about collecting every ring in a stage. Now that we finally got through the first level, let's talk about this game's structure, because it's honestly really interesting. Each zone has about 10 levels, and after you clear them all, the game just endlessly gives you randomized level design for as long as you can play the zone. The way you leave these levels is either losing all of your lives or through a back door through the ring shop. Speaking of the ring shop, let's go back to that real quick. The way you access new stages is by paying for them with rings, which is honestly really stupid. I know they need a way to regulate rings, but come on, could they not have done it any other way? But anyway, going back to the back door, let me talk about the hub world for a second. This thing is awesome. The DLC was made for Sonic's 30th anniversary, and it shows. There are so many references and music tracks throughout the series. The hub was also updated to include a Minecrafted screenshots from Sonic 2, as well as an entire level, but I'll go over that later. Next level we have is Chemical Plant. You know what time it is. Sonic 2, Sonic Pocket Adventure, Sonic Generations, Sonic Mania, Sonic Mania Plus, Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Origins, the upcoming Sonic Rumble, Sonic Speed Simulator, Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn, LEGO Dimensions, Wreck-It Ralph, and Sonic in Minecraft. That's 14 times. Definitely not as bad, but keep in mind that most of these are from less than 15 years ago. This variation of the plant isn't as vibrant as the more recent interpretations of Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Generations. They really only use the interior gray walls of the stage, and it just looks so boring. Occasionally they will do the slopes from the original as well as a couple of loops, but that's really it. The enemies are fine, the pink water's fine. I don't like that you immediately die even if you take a little temperature touch. The next level is Sky Sanctuary. For one last time, Sonic 3 Knuckles, Sonic Advance, Sonic Generations, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform, Sonic Dash, Sonic Runners Adventure, Sonic Forces Speed Battle, Sonic Origins, and now Sonic in Minecraft. It's appeared 10 times. The least out of the three, and I think it objectively looks the best here. Obviously nothing will dethrone Generations in the Sunset Frontiers levels, but this is really close in terms of the colors. And the enemy designs are awesome. Definitely the best out of the three so far. The next thing I want to get into is Eggman mode, and I'll get into why. This thing is a boss rush of all the stages, excluding the last one, with Eggman flying around in each one with purple rain and a new gray skybox. The reason I cover an optional mode is because this is the location of the last emerald. Yeah, emerald locations are hidden throughout the zones in this game. By the way, you can unlock Eggman mode before you have all of the Chaos Emeralds, so technically this isn't the last one, but technically, if you're going for completion just as you see it, then sure. Anyway, regardless, once you unlock all of the Chaos Emeralds, you will finally unlock Super Sonic. Super Sonic is literally just a reskin of normal Sonic, but invulnerable and can go through walls like the base Spin Dash can. Unfortunately, there is no Super Shadow or Super Knuckles if you try to access them though, which is unfortunate. Let's finally talk about Labyrinth Zone. This thing is alright. I think it's a good representation of the original stage. It's objectively the hardest one, and if you're wondering what they're gonna do to replace the emerald collecting for the other three stages with, they broke the Master Emerald again. This is the third time! Knuckles, please watch your big green Jolly Rancher and don't even get me started on the comics. What are you doing, Knuckles? Anyway, when you collect all the Emerald Shards, you get Master Mode, which is Labyrinth Zone's version of Eggman Mode. Effectively a harder version of an already hard stage. I'm not sure if this gets you anything besides new Chao. Wait, Chao? That's right, this is the return of the Chao in the Sonic series, and there's a Chao Garden? Never mind, best Sonic collaboration, thank you Game Mode 1. Yeah, to access this one, you have to look around the lobby until you see a photo of a Chao Garden and spin dash into it. Then you'll be in the Chao Garden. I'm not exactly sure how to put Chao in there, but you could probably figure it out somewhere else. There are also achievements for the main stages, but those seem pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not gonna go into that. But yeah, that was the Sonic Minecraft DLC. I really like the aesthetics of the stages, and the hub is really cool in terms of Easter eggs as well. While a little bit janky on the gameplay front, it's still really fun. It is an awesome time for anyone looking for a Sonic experience in Minecraft. However, some of you may not be as happy with this because most of you were probably expecting something along the lines of a texture pack when this was originally announced. Well, in May of 2023, Game Mode 1 released a Sonic texture pack, and oh my goodness is this thing so cool. Half of the moon is blown off, you can see the Death Egg sometimes, the Ender Dragon is Sage controlling the Wyvern from Sonic Frontiers. Dude, this thing is awesome, and I'd recommend picking this up if you can't get the normal Sonic DLC, because this is enough of a Sonic Minecraft experience already. Texture pack was updated later that year for the 1.20 update. It was titled Trials and Tales. It just added more stuff like whatever this thing was just turned into a big Chao, which looks really odd. I'm not gonna harp on this for too much longer though, because I'm not one to go over many Easter eggs, which this thing is particularly good at. We haven't gotten any new content since the Trials and Tales update all the way back in 2023, but I hope we do. It would be a really big missed opportunity to not bring back the collaboration in any way. Whether it be a new update or an entirely new thing altogether would be awesome as well. Overall, the Sonic Minecraft experience has retroactively made Minecraft better for me as well as many other players around the world. All thanks to Game Mode 1. Thanks, guys. I sincerely hope that you guys make more Sonic stuff like this. It would be really cool. So, until next time.
I am Steve.